Alright, what is up guys? This is AhoyMateyz here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another Mcpvp Hunger Games video. And this gameplay I'm playing with the Madman kit, and I get 11 kills in this gameplay, so pretty action-packed Hunger Games gameplay for you guys. I try to get another Hunger Games gameplay out since I haven't posted one in quite a while. I know I did a video on the summer HG updates, but I haven't really done a legitimate Mcpvp Hunger Games video in about over a week or so. So yeah, this is a pretty good gameplay with the Madman kit. The Madman kit's a great kit if you're playing solo a lot. If you like to play solo and take out teams, it's really great. And it proved to be very useful in this match when I was taking out a lot of players. So as you saw there, I just took out Invading, which just critted him a couple times, didn't have anything. But I started to fight this guy named Steroids 101, and I dropped my sword at the start of the fight, but I get that good refill in there. Saw there, he's a whole kit, so he like brings me in or whatever, but I get a good combo on him here. And then this other guy, Z Panda, comes in, but I just single out Steroids 101 here, and I take him out right there with a couple of crit hits. And if you didn't know, crits are extremely overpowered in HG at the moment. Mcpvp tried to debuff crits, but they ended up making them just extremely more overpowered and ended up buffing them. So if you're ever in HG and you see a player that's unsuspecting, just get a couple of quick crits on them and you can probably kill them. And you always want to crit in HG because you can do so much damage. So I'm just going through the swamp here, grabbing some more mushrooms because it's harder to find mushrooms. If you watch my last HG video, my rant about the summer HG kit updates, I talked about how Bad Boy Halo nerfs swamps, and I'm actually trucing with Kiwi Carrots, the kid a guy that I teamed with the other day. But since I'm recording, I don't want to actually team with him, but we're just trucing. Started to fight this guy named Giovanni, and you saw there, that's Kiwi Carrots. He goes in to try to fight Giovanni. And this Giovanni guy is actually really good PvPer. He knows how to quick drop, and he combos me quite a lot in this. So here he just gets a couple of quick crits on Kiwi and takes him out there. But then I start to fight with him. I'm block hitting a lot in this fight because he's doing a massive amounts of damage because he's critting a lot, and stone swords in general against no armor do a ton of damage. So I'm block swinging so that I don't miss my soups when I'm hotkeying across. Because if I miss at this point, if I miss one soup in this fight, I'm dead because he just keeps hitting me and stuff like that. And these stone swords just do so much damage with crits. And so he runs away a little bit to refill, and I go up and fight him again. I picked up some soups back there from Kiwi's body, and I start to fight him again, just going through my motions of block hitting, comboing him, and refilling here. And he runs over to this little pond over here, and I sort of try to get a little combo on him there, knock him in. At this point, I want to recraft because I don't have a lot of soups in my inventory, and if I try to refill from them, it'd be a pretty sloppy refill. I get the recraft off with just a couple of hearts left, and I start to fight him again, and he's doing a good job of hitting me a lot, and he gets some good combos on me, and he's critting a lot, so it's hard to kill him. And I'm running away here because I'm low on soups in my inventory, and I want to get a refill off, and I get the refill off, and I get a little combo on him, and he runs away again. And this is probably one of the best fights I've had in HG in the early stage in quite a while. This guy actually put up a really nice fight against me. I don't know if he was taking damage from the Madman effects. I don't know if it's still glitched like that, or solo players still take damage. But he did a great job. I get a huge combo on him just circling around in there, and I actually refill like my seeds and like sword and extra sword and pick in my inventory, but I have to clear that out real quick. I get a good crit combo on him there and knock him back quite a lot. And this is pretty much the end of him right here. He's running away. He probably doesn't have much soup left in his inventory. I grab some sticks and I throw those out, and I just continue to combo him. I take him out right there. So really good fight, Giovanni. You're a great fight in this game. And now I'm going up against this guy named Madmaker7, who I believe he's a moderator on MC Kits, the kit server, and MC Teams, my HQ, the other network. I get a huge combo on right here, just block hitting and just moving forward, stopping my sprint every once in a while. I accidentally fall in this little cave area. I'm trying to jump out, but then I see he's about to jump in, and we're fighting in this closed area combat, which I'm not the best at CQB combat, or close quarters combat, because I'm not the best at quick dropping and refilling. I'm working on my refill. I think it's gotten a lot better. I've been working on like double clicking my soups in my inventory when I refill instead of just single clicking them. He gets a recraft off there. As you can see, he dropped his mushrooms. So I'm at a severe disadvantage in this. I gotta combo him and strafe him a lot if I want to kill him, since he has so much more soup in his inventory now than I do. But I get him on a huge combo, and he actually drops his sword and panics. So I'm able to take him out right there. So a really good fight, Madmaker. it's funny because he's Mad Maker and I'm the Madman kit in this game. But yeah, I just skipped a lot of the part when I was mining because that's sort of boring for you guys, and this was kind of a long gameplay. So right here I'm just making my armor, as I do every game, just the basics. And then a creeper almost kills me. In this gameplay, the 2 games before, I died to creepers, both games before, because creepers are OP and they can one-shot you that you're not expecting them. So that creeper actually got me down to 1 heart, and I had some armor pieces on. So if I didn't have that armor on, I would have definitely died, and that would have just been horrible. But I get my armor all on, and I find this tower over here. Always make a bucket. Just a tip, you guys, always make a bucket while you're smelting your iron, because you never know if you're gonna get mage into some sort of ender mage trap or fall damage trap, or if you're towering up somebody and they somehow get you off of your safe tower. And you can always MLG water, and I encourage you guys to practice and learn how to MLG water. You can just open up a single player world, just build a tower up in creative mode, change your game mode, and just practice jumping off and placing your water down at the last moment. It takes a little bit to get used to, but once you do, there's so much more you feel so much more safe in Hunger Games against towers and other traps, because you have the ability to just drop that down and survive. So it's a really useful skill to have. So I tower up safely to these guys. This one guy named Oops20 just jumps on me like a noob, and his friend's still up there, and they had some sort of redstone trap. So good thing I towered up a little bit far away from them so they weren't able to mage me in. I believe Oops was a ender mage himself, so I probably would have died by that some sort of trap. But a way to counter traps, there's always a way to counter them. Even the Hulk trap, the OP Hulk trap, I can go through separate videos on how to counter each sort of trap if you guys want to know. But basically it just comes from experience of knowing how to counter them, and then just using those strategies in game and testing them out and becoming more familiar with them. There's always a way to get rid of traps, whether it's an ender mage trap where there's a bunch of crafting tables and furnaces. You always want to have axes, stone axes, and stone tools, just so you can get out of the traps. But I actually tower up to this guy and just take him out. As you saw, there's like redstone repeaters and stuff over there, so don't know what they were trying to do. Probably some sort of OP trap. And there's always traps at the end of the Hunger Games nowadays. Pretty much everyone else in the game I've found, after you win the feast, everyone else at the end of the game is probably a trap, so you want to be careful, and you don't want to die by those traps after you've won the feast, because you've worked so hard to play this game and get all those kills to make it so far in the game, and you don't want to just let some noob with a trap, that OP trap, kill you at the end, and which they haven't done anything in the whole game, just kill you at the very end. All your hard work going to waste. So I'm just going through the feast here. It wasn't the greatest feast. I got a couple pieces of diamond armor, and I got mostly protection enchantments on my armor, and I got a sharpness 1 diamond sword. So pretty solid feast, but not the best. Not full diamond in any way or fashion. So I found these last people towered up, the last 2 people in the game, and just safely tower up with blocks all around you, which is what you kind of want to do against towers, guys. You don't never want to lose to a tower, and if you do the strategy of towering up like this, you'll probably never die by them, because there's no way they can really kill you unless there's some sort of OP trap that I'm not completely aware of. But they won't be able to knock you off if you completely encase yourself with wood while you tower up. So as I got a little bit above their height, you always want to go a little bit above their height, and then you just want to build yourself over like this, like I'm doing with the little barriers around my sides, because one of these people was the archer kit, so if I didn't do this I might have gotten knocked off and bow spammed and killed. So as long as you do that, you're pretty good. Take a couple of shots and that guy shoot him once. I don't think these players had soup, which was really nice from my sides, so I could kill them pretty easily. I jump onto their little structure here, and this guy named Ultra Pone or whatever, Ultra Orphan, I take him out a couple hits on my sharpness diamond sword. And this other guy's the archer, so he's sort of trying to pillar away so he can try to knock me off, but I'm not a noob, so I'll just be safe when I come up to him. Place my water, I just build up to him over here, break his little tree. I think one of these people was a cultivator, so I probably could have just towered up under them, but I think it was a cultivator archer team. Here he is just trying to pillar over there. I take my bow out. He blocks himself off, so I just go on top of this little tree area in a sec. I grab my axe because I'm going to try to break his blocks. I break his block right there. I could have shot him there, but then I back up because I don't want to get knocked off. he just builds it back up again. So I just go up on here, he's exposed, take one shot and take him out. MLG snipes. That was a good game, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click that like button. It really helps me out. And if you have anything to say, any comments, any tips on how I can improve, any positive feedback, leave a comment in the comment section below. And lastly, if you like my content and want to see more, you can click that big old subscribe button right there. I try to post a video a couple times a week now that I'm on summer break. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. And if you did, always have a great day. See you guys later.